Hey guys, this is going to be a tutorial on all the basic mechanics of vPopulus, so how they all work and what you can do and etc. This is going to be limited to all the basic things you should know without getting too in depth about any specific thing. This video is going to first cover basic mechanics that are vital for two-clickers, and then the basics of how to get involved in the meta for anyone that wants to really get involved in vPopulus. So the first thing the game wants you to do is get a job, work, and train. To get a job, you go to the market, and then to jobs. You can sort by job type and quality before picking one. You build skill, which increases your productivity in your job type by working the same one, but don't overthink it. Switching is easy and the skill is built up quickly. For every quality level of a job, you will consume 1 extra hit point per work, so I'd recommend starting with a quality 1 job, which only consumes 1 hit point. To work, you can go to My Places and then Work, or you can click the tool symbol located under your currency. To train, you can go to My Places and Training, or go to the symbol next to the work symbol underneath your currency. You can do both of these actions once per day, and can even get rewarded for doing them, but we'll talk more about that later. The next thing you should do, which is something you should be doing every single day along with working and training, is fighting in battles. The easiest way to fight is to go to your homepage and pick one of the battles under National Battles. Once you get to the battle page, hit Fight. I recommend only doing this 5 times at once. You can use weapons to fight as well, which increase your damage output. Your damage output is based off of your strength, which is earned by training, your damage rank, which is earned by doing more damage, and the quality of the weapon you're using. Right now, you should be down to 48 hit points if you've done everything I've said so far. Now, the next most important thing to do is hit heal on the side of the fight page. You can also do this by going to your inventory and hitting heal at the top. You automatically start in your nation's capital in vPopulus, which means you start in a region that has a Q5 hospital. Hospitals can be used once every 12 hours to heal 10 hit points per quality level. So ideally, you will be fighting 5 times, healing, and repeating every 12 hours so that you stay at 98 hit points. Now, I'm sure you must be wondering how to get back up to 100 hit points. Well, for this, we're going to now look at your inventory, which can be accessed by going to My Places and then to Inventory. All new players start out with some amount of Q1 food in their inventory. Food restores 1 hit point per quality level at every day change, meaning midnight in-game time. And you can eat 10 food max per day. You don't have to do this manually per day though, you set it up in advance. To set it up, scroll down to the bottom of your inventory and select your Q1 food in the food consumption box. In the box below that, type 2 and hit save. This will make you eat 2 quality 1 food every day, which will restore your hit points back up to 100 every day change. You need to have at least 1 quality 1 food set to eat every day, even if you're at 100 hit points, or else you will lose 5 hit points a day change. If you end the day at 100 hit points and have food set to eat, then don't worry. It will not get consumed, but it will stop you from losing 5 hit points regardless. You can also use juice to restore hit points whenever you want, but you can only use 10 per day. Juice restores 2 hit points per quality level, and in some instances, juice is cheaper than food, so keep your eye on that if you enjoy making the most out of your money. If you ever need to stock up on food, juice, weapons, or any other consumable items, then you can head to the market and then to Marketplace and buy supplies for your local currency. If you're out of currency but have gold sitting around, then you can go to the home page, scroll down, and go to the shout box on the right, and check for who is selling what you need for gold instead. This can also be done in the meta at vPop Trade in Discord, which I'll show you how to get to in a minute. When trading with others, make sure to use the trade function in-game and not the donate button, as you will not get refunded if you donate gold to someone and get scammed. The trade function makes sure you get what you're paying for. And that right there lies most of the basic mechanics you should know if you only want a 2-click or just generally don't want to get too involved in the meta. vPopulus is a very community-based game, so you're probably going to want to interact with it though if you want to get involved in politics or anything that isn't 2-clicking. To find a list of Discord servers you can join for vPopulus, go to Community, Encyclopedia, and then you will be on the wiki page. This page can answer many questions you might have, but for now, go to Community, and you will have a list of the official general and nation-based vPopulus Discord servers. You can join these on your browser, and you do not have to install a thing. There you will likely find helpful persons that are willing to teach you more about how your nation works and what you should do next. If you want to start your own company and hire employees of your own, then you're going to have to save up at least 30 gold. 10 to create an organization, which is essentially extra inventory space, and a sub-account to manage all of your companies, and 20 to start your first company. You can earn gold by leveling up and by earning any of these medals on your profile page. You can also earn 10% of the gold earnings of your referrals by giving your friends your referral link and making them play the game as well. If you're looking to spend money on gold, then you can find the vPopulus store under Extra and then Store. You are limited to buying the max of about 100 gold per month, so don't worry about the game being paid to win. It's very limited in that aspect. If you want to get involved in politics, then you have 3 routes ahead of you: Party, Congress, and Cabinet. No matter what you go for, I'd suggest you join a party first. To do this, just go to My Places, Party, and pick one that suits your liking. Your party president can help you get involved in party politics, run you for Congress, and for country president. This is a good place to make connections, to get into presidential cabinets, and to just generally wet your feet in vPopulus politics. You can also join an army, write articles in your very own newspaper, and buy a house or rent a hotel room. You can find all of these things under My Places and explore them at your leisure, as they don't really qualify for any in-depth discussion in a basic tutorial. And that's it. Hopefully you found this helpful. Let me know if you want to see any in-depth tutorials on specific parts of vPopulus, such as mechanics, politics, economics, or whatever. Make sure to subscribe to see all future content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.